was a quiet night in a small, remote town. Sara had just moved into a charming little house, tucked away at the edge of the woods. She loved the solitude. It was the perfect escape from her hectic city life. However, there was something off about the house. The creaks of the floorboards, the whispering wind through the trees, it gave her a sense of unease she couldn't shake. One evening, as she was sitting in the living room, reading a book, she heard a knock on the front door. She wasn't expecting anyone. Curious but cautious, she opened the door to find no one there. Just the cool, damp night air and the sound of rustling leaves. She shrugged it off as a trick of the wind, but the knocks came again and again. Every night, at precisely 10:03 p.m., a knock would echo through the house. She checked the locks. She peered through the windows. There was never anyone there. One night she decided to stay up and wait. She watched the clock, its hands creeping closer to 10:03. And then it came, the knock. Soft at first, then louder. Hesitant, Sara opened the door, heart pounding in her chest. This time a figure stood in the shadows, just beyond the porch light. A tall, thin figure, its face obscured by darkness. She couldn't make out any features, but there was something deeply unsettling about it. "Can I help you?" she asked, voice trembling. The figure didn't respond. It just stood there, staring. Seconds passed, maybe even minutes. Sara's instinct screamed at her to close the door, to run, but she couldn't move. She felt a cold chill run down her spine, a sense of dread washing over her. And then, as quickly as it appeared, the figure vanished into the night. Not a sound, not a trace. The next day, Sara decided to look into the house's history. The owner before her had vanished without a trace, and rumors of strange occurrences plagued the property. People in town whispered about the unseen visitor, a shadowy figure that appeared to those who dared live in the house. Terrified, Sara moved out the next morning. As she packed her things, she heard one final knock, this time coming from inside the house, echoing in the empty rooms. No one ever saw Sara again.